So kep1er had to come back yesterday that I had completely forgotten about. Like, can we talk about how Wagon's promotion success? But anyways, my friends reminded me about it and I remembered I neglected this channel, so I said fuck it and I checked it out to make a review. I listened to and really enjoyed their Japanese release from a few weeks ago and I've had it on repeat since. So my expectations for this release were definitely a lot higher than my expectations for anything after Refresh, and I was definitely not disappointed. Let's start with the title track, Giddy. As soon as I found out Liar wrote this, I knew it would sound good, and I was right. The chorus is the first thing that really held me, like it's so catchy, and I've noticed that with many kep1er titles, it's obvious that they're really pushing for that catchy hard-hitting chorus, and though it's failed them before, it has been getting better. I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics, and actually I had to Google what giddy even meant, but the lyrics are definitely better than many of their previous titles. This song definitely seems a lot more vocal based than their previous titles, and I'll tell you, Chai Hyan ate and carried as usual. Bahi had her little rap moment which made me raise an eyebrow, but I still did enjoy it. As for the verses, I did notice them hop on the recent 4th gen trend of having really short verses with a stretched out chorus, and trust I will be making a video about that eventually, because the songs are becoming shorter and shorter and you all are letting them get away with it. But anyways, I enjoyed nonetheless. The music video wasn't anything special, and it seems like they keep lowering the budget for kep1er. As a matter of fact, where did the whole space concept go? As someone who does and loves astronomy, I was really excited for their whole concept, but then they just ditched it after Wadada, even though their name still binds them to it, which is so crazy. This could have been the perfect way for them to jump back into the space concept, because all the songs on the album would have fit it perfectly, but either their creative team is shit or they keep getting budget cuts, or both. I'll never forgive them for using the kep1er name only to just have one space theme song. Like, they could have done so much with it, but I guess I just have to accept that nobody will take their concepts as seriously as Red Velvet does. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I rate Giddy 8.7 out of 10, on to the next song, LVLY, which I'm guessing is just short for lovely. Was definitely not lovely. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, and it might even grow on me, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. 5 out of 10. Next is the Disney Channel original Back to the City. No, seriously, my first thought when I heard this is that it screams Disney Channel or Teen Nick, and I love it for that. Def my favorite B-side on the album. 9 out of 10. Why wasn't my cup of tea at first, but after the second listen it really hit. Probably because I switched listening with headphones and them AirPods Pro quality came through. If you like Joe Yuri, you'll definitely love this one. It feels like it was stolen from her vault. It reminds me of a song I've heard before, but I really can't put my finger on it. Please let me know if it sounds like a song you know. I would love to put them one after the other on my playlist. Anyways, 8.5 out of 10. And lastly, Happy Ending, which was definitely a happy ending. The perfect song to close off everything. It feels like a little bit of each song wrapped up into a little gift or something. The guitar or whatever that was in the back plus all the harmonization made it feel like they were holding hands and singing it together around a campfire or something. Like, I just love the vibes. 8 out of 10. This is definitely my fave album from kep1er. I've always had an issue with their B-sides, but this time they finally stepped it up. I hope everybody that dropped them after Refresh comes back to take a listen, because there will definitely be at least one song that will catch your attention. Also, the girls' visuals are shining, like they look so cute. Bahiye with Elsa hair, like OMG, definitely my new fave hair color from her. They need to give Chai her pink hair back. This is unacceptable. Week 1 you'll be hearing from my lawyers. We've finally entered kep1er redemption era, and they better keep it up, cause they only got 1 year left on that contract. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go give it a listen if you haven't, and stream I Do You.